Alright guys, Csweezy. I'm here with Square Enix's latest game released, Deus Ex. Now I know I'm a little late with this review, but I have been busy and I just finished this game. It's been about 2 weeks since this game has been released and now I'm just working on this review. So I figured better late than never, right? So without further ado, let's hop right into this Deus Ex Mankind Divided review. The story in this game takes place 2 years after the events of Human Revolution. Now for those of you who haven't played Human Revolution, or who have played it, but it's been a while, there is a 15-minute recap video which you should watch so that way you can understand what's going on in this game. But what happens in this game is that there are terrorist attacks that are being dealt by these augmented humans, which the humans, the naturals as they would say in this game, become afraid of augmented humans, which makes the mankind divided, hence the title. In this game you come across different and very compelling side and main quests that all have to do with this idea of segregation, terrorism, and fear between augmented and natural humans. That's all I want to say about the story without getting into spoilers. But I do have to say that the story from the beginning until the middle was very excellent, just spot on. The pacing was good, it was just very compelling. But once it got to the end, it kind of dropped for me. And by that, I didn't even know it really ended, it kind of just ended for me.
I don't know what happened. Like, I turned on all the drones against him. They were all shooting at him. They all blew up. And then that was it.
Oh. I had a hard
I
time.
really beat the game.
Probably did. If you look on the cutscene, yeah, you beat it.
It says I unlocked New Game Plus. That's it?
Yes.
Wow.
It left something more desirable for me, something that hopefully the obvious sequel that they're setting up is going to fill the void for me. What I also loved about this story is the choices that you can make throughout this story. Now, with these different role-playing choices, you can choose between a multitude of different conversations, routes, and everything throughout the game, and that really changes the story. Like, in one mission, I decided to just go through and kill everybody, and the guy that I was supposed to extract actually told me that I was killing all of his people and that there shouldn't be any more violence, which in my opinion, I thought that was just the coolest thing, just for a little detail like that to be explained in the game itself. And that goes on to my main focus of the gameplay, which are the choices. Now, just like in Human Revolution, there are choices in this game that you can make between deciding to do these side quests, what to do in these side quests. There are a bunch of different routes that you can take. It's not really game changing per se, but it's a nice little different outcome which do warrant different playthroughs of this game. And just like the previous game too, there are different augmentations that you can use to make your gameplay experience completely different from your friends. So let's just say I like to hack more and be stealthy, but my friend over here likes to just go out and be run and gun and just go through and kill everybody in the map. This game, unlike Human Revolution, this game really allows you to do that because the gunplay is way more defined than the first one. It really allows you to just go out there guns blazing and it feels smooth, not like it's kind of tacked on. It does emphasize stealth like the previous game, but just it kind of gives you that balance that you can choose stealth or you could go guns blazing, and the choice is completely up to you. And along with these different augmentations, this game gives you more added experimental augments that they explain to you in the game, which range from these nano blades to remote hacking to this little Tesla cannon thing that you can use, and they all can change your gameplay experience. I can't really talk on it because I'd never really used any of the experimental mods because I didn't see a use in them personally. But playing through the game, I can see where you can use those different experimental augmented mods. So that's really it about the gameplay. It's a stealth action genre, and it works very well for it to be a stealth action genre. Next thing I want to talk about is the graphics. And holy crap, these graphics are amazing. It's just, it was incredible when in the first cutscene, really, where you could see it's a cutscene and then it goes over into the gameplay and you can barely tell the difference that it was cutscene and gameplay. That's how great these graphics are. And I was only playing on a PS4, so imagine if I was playing on a PC with max settings on my graphics. I'm sure it would be much better. I haven't seen any reviews on the PC, but I'm sure it would run a lot better than on console. And with running better, I do have to say there was many instances where this game would just drop in frame rate, and I don't know where it came from. When you're in the main city of Prague, I would just get these really random frame rate drops where it would go from like 30 frames to like 15, and it would stay like that for about 5 seconds. Wasn't really game breaking, but it did kind of throw me off for a few. And going back to game breaking, there weren't any glitches really. There was only one glitch, and it was pretty funny.
Am I healing?
What in the hell was that?
Besides that one glitch, that I haven't seen anything that really messes up the game. This game ran pretty smoothly all throughout when I was playing it. So what you should get out of this review, and what I'm trying to say, is that the story is great. It did end in a cliffhanger, but with this obvious sequel being set up, I'm sure that the story is going to come to... Actually, I shouldn't say I'm sure. I hope this story would come to a good conclusion, because it is a very good story. Gameplay wise, it's great for a stealth action genre. If you like games like that, like Metal Gear, anything like that, this game is great, and it does hold up for the stealth action genre. There weren't many bugs. The only bug that I encountered on the PlayStation 4 is frame rate issues, and this game just runs smoothly. Great choices in it, dictates the story. It's just all around a great game. So on the A+ rating scale, I'm going to have to give this game a solid A-. A- due to the cliffhanger, and that's really it, because there weren't many flaws that I personally saw with this game.
What was that?
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stuff. Take care, guys.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Oh god.